Hi there, welcome to number one geek. It is I, Saz, and we are back with some more Project Zomboid. Let me just pop this pallet truck down, as I have been doing some organisational work over the period of time. Right, so I've been looking at all the little bits and pieces that I need to do. I need to get my carpentry up, for one. And the second thing that I need to do as well, there's a bit of a wind factor here, so let me just get inside. Ah, wait a second. I've noticed that there's no light in here, which means that the generator is not working. So let me just fill that full of gas and notice the lights have suddenly all come on. So yeah, I've been using table lamps now that will sort out a few things. Right, I need to now fuel up. I also bought a barbecue back as well for raisins. This could be fun. I've got 16 empty gas cans here. So, whilst I'm taking fuel, I have been looking through the Hydrocraft sections, and two of the things that I need to look at is making a well and a mine shaft. Now, I believe that the well is actually made from a mine shaft, so that's going to be my next priority for Hydrocraft. However, I don't actually have the book that allows me to make it. I need a book to educate myself. Stonework, I think it is. So I need to go and find that, and the only issue with that is I may have to go into one of the towns to get it, which isn't exactly something that I want to do, but I'm going to have to do it anyway. So that's fun. I've also got to bring up, I suppose it gives me an opportunity to start taking some beds apart, because I'll probably go into residential areas and take a couple of beds apart, and that should help me at least sort a few issues out. So it's going to be a bit of a mixed bag today. So what I'm going to do is I am going to head, once I've finished with this fuel, I'll look at the main map in a second. So, as you know, we are Fort Redstone here. I'm going to... I'm at a loss as to whether I do the Drayton rebuild, which is quite compact, or go to the more spread out Brandenburg. And the reason I'd probably want to do Brandenburg over Drayton is obviously that packed section. Having said that, though, concentrated zombies mean that I can deal with them a lot easier in the fact that I'll know where they are and I should be able to clean out the area easier. So I'm probably going to go for Drayton because the challenge is there. However, I just have to be ultra careful that I don't lose this character. So I'm going to pop off now, and once we get to Drayton, I will I'll carry on and see where we go. Okay, there's quite a few zombies here. Right, I'm going to prep my, obviously, my retreat. Now, from what I understand with the update, the animation and clothing update that's coming, I'm not going to be able to do these one-shot kills with a knife anymore. However, what I understand is that I may be able to do them with a spear. Which kind of makes sense, I suppose. But it's not going to end up being the kill fest anymore that running around with a knife is. And I suppose in its own way that's probably good. But to be honest, I kind of like it. I kind of find it fun to be able to just stick it to zombies. There's a certain amount of tactics to it. Definitely. If you're wondering where I got the minor damage from, that has a lot to do with me hitting trees on the way up. After finding burnt out cars in the middle of the road. Right, well, it's going to take me a little while to work my way in. Especially with the amounts of zombies that there are at the moment. An MRE, I'll take that. Food's always good. Ooh. Now I wonder. If I can find myself a whiskey, I could do the thing that I've pretty much said that I'd do, control burn. Because that car park there, so I kind of need to find a bar. Just got to sneak through this. There's a church there that's been, looks like it's a... Now this is exceptionally dangerous. I don't understand why I'm doing this. Other than I'm stupid. I'm just going to try to sneak out past them. Fortunately, I do have the unnoticeable trace. Well, when I say unnoticeable, just harder to see. Because all the zombies are urban focused, coming into here is exceptionally dangerous to do. There's a gas station down here. Because why not? All towns need a gas station. Let's take these guys out, and then we can see what's going on up here. There's an energy bar there. I can take that. Something ain't going in there. And somehow I've managed to go out without any water, so I'm going to have to find a water source very shortly. There we go. That's for those strap canteens. So what we got in here? There's an empty IBC, a couple of empty IBCs in fact, which I suppose we can use for keeping them, but I need to get to the residential areas, to be honest, which I think, or I hope, is over this direction. Looks like it's apartments. Right, just gonna have a quick break and I'll be back in a sec. Right, now I've done a little bit of sleeping. I've got out of that area because the walls were just too dark, and it's like this here. I just can't see a thing in here, so I'm just not going to bother until it's light. Looks like these are all tenement blocks. There's a fire truck there. But a Gargamart could... Ooh. Right. I need to be exceptionally careful here. I do have an escape route. Just got to be patient, that's the important part. Don't try to force it. And here they are. And it's a I don't manage to grab myself some whiskey from this Gargamart. A lot of noise over here. Just wonder if there's another way in. Don't know why I keep being surprised by the fact that there's a crap load of zombies in the middle of town. Because it's the middle of town. Saz. Ah, crap. Turn around. God damn it. Of course, it was really clever of you, Saz, to come here right in the middle of the goddamn night. Whew. It's certainly time to walk away right now. Actually, let's see if I can reload the Benelli. I'm okay for food. But I am looking for books. And I'm kind of starting to think that Drayton was not the best. Oh, whiskey. That's what I wanted. That was what I wanted. Right. See if I can find more. It's always better to have more than one Molotov, just in case it all goes a little bit tits up, so to speak. Oh, I hear you guys all right. It's way too dark. And I'm supposed to have cat's eyes as well, which is the irritating thing. Imagine what this is like without. Oh, right, yeah, I didn't actually go up the stairs. That's be why. There's a colander there, which I will need for later on. Take the radish seeds in the garbage bag for collecting water. It's a bit windy out. And I do apologise if you're having trouble seeing what I'm doing, because trust me, I am in exactly the same situation as you guys. I cannot see a darn thing. looks like I've got a cat going now, so I'll be back in a second, sort out the damn cat. I'm scared, by the way, folks. I am absolutely bricking myself, so yeah. Well, I found a library. I've also received a lot more damage. Right, time to clean the bandages. I found a library, but I've also found 6 whiskey bottles, which I've made into Molotov cocktails. So my general plan is to come back to this ambulance here. The library was by the Geiger Mart, so there's something. I may need to clear off. Ah, cool. No key, so let's go to the V section. And as I said, time to get out of Dodge. Just stay hidden, sus. That's all you need to do. In fact, if I can very carefully get my way through here. Not attract too much in the way of zombies. Alright, well, let's have a quick eat of some chips. Oh, for God's sake, Saz, get it right. I'm getting the heck out of here. You. Hopefully, in a bit, they'll ignore me. I've got to somehow get out of sight here. Put some trees between me and them. We're having some serious slowdown. I may have broken the game. Oh, there we go. Right. With that little bit of respite, I'm just going to clean off some bandages and do that and see if I can get myself to the library. And then we'll see about setting fire to these zombies. Right, well, the burn has started. And unfortunately, they haven't spotted me. So I'm going to spend this time making sure that these are all burnt down. And I just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you like, press the like button. If you dislike something, press the dislike button. But please pop something down in the comment section to let me know why, so I can improve my content for you. If you've got any general comments, tips, etc., etc., please pop it down in the comment section. And also, if you like what you really like it, don't forget to press the subscribe button. Or press the bell icon as well if you want to get notifications of when I do my new stuff. Just to point out that next week I will... Oh, crap. Let me just move out this guy's way. So yeah, thanks guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.